the Holy Torah used some kind of, weird language in our Parashat Beha'alotcha. It says, "V'chi tavo'u milchama be'artechem," and when you're going to go to war in your land. It doesn't write in the Hebrew language. It's more correct to say, "Tavo'u la'milchama," you should go to the war, or "Tavo milchama," a war would come upon you. What the Holy Torah come to teach us in the language, and you go a war. And the Ben Ish Chai HaKadosh, Zichrono Levracha, explained, Yitzchak Avinu said, "Ve'akol kol Yaakov hayadayim yedei Esav," and the voice is the voice of Yaakov, Klal Yisrael, and the hands are the hands of Esav, all the nation also. And our holy rabbi teach us, as long as Klal Yisrael learn Torah, and we should add, fulfill it, the voice of Torah, the voice of Yaakov, the hands of Esav cannot control Klal Yisrael. And God forbid, when we don't learn Torah, the hands of Esav and the nation can damage us. Esav is compared to an axe. And we're going to bring a story. A factory making the axe, but only the metal part, not the handles. One day, they put a whole shipment of axes, the metal pieces, going to the city. When this shipment passed through the forest, all the trees start to be terrified and shake from fear. This kind of shipment, it can cut off the whole forest, and more than one. The old tree in the forest got up and said, "Why are you afraid? As long as there's not going to be a traitor among us that's going to give a handle, a wooden one, to the piece of metal axe, we got nothing to worry." And the Ben Ish Chai explained and added, even when the axe got a handle, as long as a hand not going to raise the axe, nothing going to happen. Even one tree not going to fall. And who is the one who give the hands to Esav, the nations, to, God forbid, damage Klal Yisrael? We ourselves. If we are slacking from learning the Holy Torah and fulfilling it in our own hands, we give the ability to those nations that's united against one nation to damage Israel, chas v'chalila. And when it says, the voice is the voice of Yaakov, it's him, the alarm clock, that's supposed to wake each one of us in the morning to start the day early, go to davening. And what is the hands? The hands of Esav is the hand of the person himself that's pressing on the snooze again, and again. And like that continue all the day, pushing the mitzvot and doing nonsense. The only way to strengthen ourselves is as it says in our parashah. It says to Aaron HaKohen, "Beha'alotcha et hanerot el mul pnei hamenorah." When you're going to lit the candles towards the candelabra, the menorah, and we know that the candle of Hashem is the soul of a person, and each one of us got a holy spark from above within us. And when it's going to shine, as it says in our parasha, "V'zeh ma'aseh hamenorah miksha za'av," and this is the way to make the menorah one piece of gold. And Rashi explained, one piece of pure gold and not few pieces connected together, to teach us that each one of us obligated not only to learn, but also to fulfill what he learned with all his might, thought, speech, and actions, with all his body, as one unit, for one entity. Hashem blesses him. And only by that, the holy menorah, the person, the soul of a Jew, can shine by intensifying the light of the holy soul. And this is the only way to stop all the nations to have any ability to raise their hand or think about damaging Klal Yisrael. Nachat Ruach Klal Yisrael. Let's bring the spark. Let's bring the holiness. Bring one another closer to Hashem. For sure, including myself. Maybe above everybody else. Nachat Ruach Klal Yisrael. Together, Klal Yisrael as one unit in the way of Hashem. Light and shine. Nachat Ruach.